What's up fellas, Patriarch Panda here, and today I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit ill. So when it comes to this grappler tier list, it was something that was made by Tony on Twitter, fantastic person, and it's got every grappler on it. We're talking like niche to well known. We've already done this before, as you can see, except now there's a new batch here. So we're gonna have to add all that. But before we add all that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna organize the grapplers we haven't played. And then I'm going to organize this, change my thoughts after doing grab videos, and then we'll tackle the new batch. Also, I want to say I've added a new tier list here. We'll get a grab. And I'll have a special thing at the end. Trust me on this one, right? Pay attention to the end, right? If you want to just skip to the end, see the tier list, cool by me. But there'll be an announcement about this, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I haven't played, okay? So there's a bunch I've played now. So it's gonna be a little different. The first one, Meme Bark, who I thought was an interesting grappler. I thought he was super fun when I did the grab video. Very fun, absolutely loved him. Anyway, he's got a fun wee design. I like him. Chef Bravo, not gonna lie. Oh crap, I lost him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's a great grappler. I really like him. I think he's cool. It's basically a grappler who wants to run it down. It was super interesting to cover. Now, because I'm ill, I'm a little bit short of breath, so you have to give me a moment some of these times, I'm gonna be honest. Taker, dude, before doing the video on him, he was here in my opinion, right? Which is insane, because honestly, bro, he's up here. Super unique mechanics, still keeping a big body grappler, but has ways to pull you in. I'm a big fan, I really am. I'm very happy that I covered them is the best way to put it. Kano, I'm gonna go off of the MKX, even though this is like the MK11 render. I thought he was a great grappler, just fun to play. Like the ball and then command grab choke. I just thought he was just a fun grappler that could do everything. And then the little knife tosses to cover you. He's just fun. Okay, now I played them in Waku Waku 7. Fun game, very silly, very goofy. They're interesting, I would say. Nothing too mental. I just thought like that there was something interesting, but like their design when they went for the creature instead of like a humanoid for most of them. He was kind of neat. It wasn't my character in that game though. I played that game for maybe like 2 hours. My guy was the guy who looked like Joseph. Mr. Hart here from That's the North Star. I did a little mess about it because at one point I think I do want to cover him. I don't really have any thoughts on him right now if I'm honest. I just feel neutral about him. So he's gonna go there. But that's a grappler I do want to cover at some point. In fact, we'll put him there. Right. We'll get a grab. Absolutely. Now, that's everybody that I have not played updated. As you see, it's still a massive list of grapplers that I've still to play, right? Absolutely massive. However, I do know a lot of them now. I have done my research. This is Persona 4 fighting game. This is from Melty Blood. That's Bullet. In fact, no, I actually did mess about with Bullet. I thought she was, will get a grab. That's what I think. I think she will get a grab. Super interesting character. I don't know what version I would cover though. That's the only thing. It's time to rearrange. That's for sure. I'm gonna add a different tier because I don't like the idea of Sailor Uranus being a bad representation because I felt like the design was great. It was just the balance. So what I'm gonna do is that's what we'll do. We'll put her here. Great design, bad balance. Right? That's my genuine opinion on her. I thought that she was super unique and super cool. Having like a forward dash, probably the first female grappler with a forward dash as well. It's super unique. However, her balance was broken beyond belief when we covered her. Is there anyone else that's in there? You know what? I don't feel neutral on Ladiva. I think she is super great. I do love her. I like playing her back in Grand Blue, but the balance was awful, man. I genuinely want to shoot myself with some of the matchups they had, man. Really hated it. Put Sasquatch here as well, actually, now that I think about it. We covered Sasquatch. Great design for a grappler, but ended up not being one because of balance. Way too strong. Way too strong. I was down playing General Ram, wasn't I? Ego's a great grappler, without a doubt. Same with Raiden. Super unique gimmicks. I like the offense. Super pressure based, doesn't stop type stuff, you know what I mean? And same with El Blaze, actually. In fact, you know what? El Blaze is like a personal favorite now. Like, if I was to play Virtua Fighter, it wouldn't be Wolf, it'd be El Blaze. Like, Wolf is so boring to me in that game. But I like playing Wolf because it's my playstyle. Duran is Zangief, but cooler. He's still interesting, unique. I would say he's a great grappler, though. Manon might be my favorite Street Fighter grappler if it wasn't for Alex or Hugo, if I'm honest. She's up there. I think that's everything for interesting, unique in my opinion. Is there anybody that will get a grab? Let's see. I think Vice at some point should get a grab. So we'll put her up there. We'll get a grab. Alright, now great grapplers. Let's see. Armstrong absolutely deserves to be there. Yo, after covering this fella, I do love him. He may be one of my personal favorites. Just because of the lore. Just the fact that he's like a father with his own dojo. Kinda love him. Anakaris, he kinda shot up for me. And then Victor, he kinda shot down for me. Like, as much as I thought his electricity was cool and all that, he's not that unique, right? I still love him. I still love playing him. But it might be Anakaris there for me. Honestly, just after seeing Mighty Mar, after seeing some of the amazing scene for Darkstalkers, he might be a personal favorite. I'll pop off for an Anakaris. For Victor, I'll go crazy though. Jeffrey would like to cover him at some point, I think. So much so we'll do that. And then personal favorites, let's do some adjustments. Shermie is still a personal favorite, but I'm gonna put her here. Right? I think she deserves one at some point. It's definitely coming up. Beowulf? After covering him? Bro, I was downplayed. Man is the GOAT. He's up there. Super hype. I can't think of a grappler it's like him. Jason Voorhees though, after researching him, he's up there. He's GOAT status without a doubt. I still think Tager might be over a good chunk of these guys. Beowulf's here. Okay, yeah, that's it rearranged, as you can see here. I feel like I'm happy with GOAT status, personal favorites. We'll get a grab, so far 5 characters. Great grapplers. Interesting, unique. Neutral. Great design, but bad balance. Love these guys. Love them. But bad balance. And then bad representation. I just didn't like how El Flaherty was trapped from base Street Fighter 4 to Ultra, the voice acting change and everything like that. I hate this guy. He is the face of bad representation. Maybe he'll get a grab one day as the most hated grappler, but I just want to avoid him at all costs right now. Cannot stand him. And I haven't played the state the same. Time to cover the new batch. I know of Pocket Fighters, but I've no touched him. Diavolo, I had no idea he was a grappler. Now, if I want to know some of these characters, I have to use the Matrix. As you can see here, I've got all the info. My camera's in the way, actually. You can't see here. Over here has all their coding info that lets me know of the grappler. So, this is Ruben. Do not know him. This is Babo Natali. No idea. I didn't know there was a Santa-themed grappler until today. I'm kinda upset, if I'm honest. Christmas is by. Baron? I do not know Baron, but I think he's been asked for many a times. Bayman? Interesting unique. Absolutely love playing him in Dead or Alive. Like, it was super fun. But there was just more grapplers I'd play over him. But I do like kinda like the Dragonov style of like, do what you want, tackle stances and all that. Is Beretta? Don't know Beretta. Haven't played. Oh, Blitzcrank. I feel like Blitzcrank is the perfect design to be a great grappler. I really do. He's got everything that represents good grapplers. Weak, neutral, very committal, high damage, fun character cancels. He feels like he's supposed to be designed for grapplers, but I don't think he'll ever be a GOAT. I really don't. I think he'll be a great grappler. I don't ever think he'll change the game, sadly. Bunty? Bunton? Don't know him. Buffalo Man. Now, I know what fighting game this is from. I just didn't think that those characters were all different grapplers, if I'm honest. I kind of just figured everybody would be the same, but Buffalo Man, he's neat. He's neat. I didn't play Buffalo Man as much in that game. I mostly played Kid Muscle, or I can't read his Japanese name because I'm used to Ultimate Muscle, but like, yeah, cool game. It's from a Kiniku Man wrestling game. That's all you need to know. Call Man, he has been asked to death for a grab video, so I'm gonna do this for you, Big Man Louise. I see you. We'll get a grab without a doubt. I think her name is Coco, I believe. I don't know much about VTubers. It's not for me. I don't understand it. I'm a boomer. Dauga. I hope I said that right, but he's been requested for grab. I don't know about a grab video just yet, because I have multiple others I want to cover before him, but I do see it happening. Do not know Lenore, she'll be going here. Is that my boy? Yeah, I did Earthquake, finally. He's a personal favourite. I love Earthquake, right? The fat ninja from Texas who learned ninja trickery just for thievery. I love this man. Super fun to play, and I cannot believe they replaced him with a freak cannibal. Genuinely annoys me, because he's such a fun, lovable guy. I love this fat meathead, but you know what? Sure, put in the cannibal that everybody loves, bro. So, I actually don't know who he is, but I like the wrestling motif. I think it looks kind of cool. Evolo Buster. I do not know Evolo Buster. We'll be going there. Gamma. I do not know Gamma. Gator. I don't know Gator. Oh, she's from Pocket Bravery. I didn't know she was a grappler either. Probably will cover her at some point, I think. Because Pocket Bravery looks like a really cool game. Heavy Text. Don't know Heavy Text, that's for sure. Hero. I don't know you, Hero, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, my bitch is going and go. Asako's really cool. Personally, I don't play her, right? I feel like her parry style isn't for me. I like the parry style. For example, I play Geese Howard in KOF. I played him in Tekken. However, Hisako has such a complex game plan mixed with burst movement, grappling, parrying. It's a bit much for me, but I do think she's probably like the most unique grappler on this list. Potentially. Like, she's very unique. Very, very unique. Do love her. Oh, Jade! I think that's the Japanese name for him. In the English, they call him Brocken Jr. And didn't know he was a grappler, and I didn't play him in that Kinnikuman game, so maybe, well, boy, who knows. Jax! Oh my goodness. Without a doubt, a personal favourite. I don't know about GOAT status, right? Because like, I wouldn't look at him and go like, I look forward to playing him, he's my #1 guy, like Jason. But I would look at him like, he's cool, I like him, he's one of the first few like black characters in fighting games as well, so he's got a ton of representation. Super cool character. Really, really cool. And then just the fact that he's got like metallic arms made for doing clinch grabs. I think the clinch grab would be cooler if you could move about with him, but you can't. So he's just in personal favourites. Kandori. Do not know who that is. Koto-kan. Okay, Koto-kan was kinda my guy if I wasn't playing Jason for the grappling. And he was super unique. It's like the whole thing with Solomon Grundy. Actually, Solomon Grundy's up here. He's probably the best grappler that NRS has ever designed. There's no arguing it. I should have clocked that. I clocked that now. But Koto-kan, close second. Fantastic grappler from NRS games. I absolutely love the way he's designed. All the super offensive stuff, the set play. Same with Solomon Grundy. Big fan. His name again, I recognize him from Dead or Alive. I maybe played him for like 20 minutes. Leon. I'm neutral on him. I don't have any feelings on him. Who is that? Loader? I don't know you, buddy. I know her because of the one Twitter clip. What's her name? Lavia Getala? She's from that Fate fighting game. And she's well known for her Grab Slappy's Infinite. That's it. No thoughts. Oh, dude, Fantasy Strike. I hate that game. Yeah, that's not for me. Bad representation. In fact, let me find... Is there another one? Yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Fantasy Strike. Like, if I'm honest, this is a Panda moment, right? So I want you to listen to me with a grain of salt. I hate baby mode fighting games, right? It's the same with 2XKO. It's not as satisfying to me. I like games like DNF Duel to give you the option to do the inputs, but also be baby mode, right? So you can choose to be lazy, right? I dislike baby mode fighters because it doesn't encourage you to actually learn the genre. It encourages you just to learn neutral, and that's it. And 9 times out of 10, those games have guerrilla neutral, so you're not actually learning grounded based neutral, right? Basically, they're super, like, iffy design. The Rook is supposed to be like the grappler that has super armor, can go up and do the throw, do a lot of damage. And when it came to the Irish fella, he was supposed to turn into a dragon and deal more damage and gains good movement. So, you know what, I do like the dragon, I'll give him neutral, but like, I'm not a fan of those games, right? That's just me though. That's me. I've tried it, I've played it, I don't like it. And I encourage anybody that wants to pick up a fighting game, don't play baby mode fighters, right? This is just my opinion, you can play whatever the hell you want, right? But don't play baby mode fighters, bro. You're not gonna learn anything, and you're just gonna stick to those games. Mithrix? Well, I don't know you, Mithrix, but you kinda got a cool pixel art design there, I think. Hey, it's Miss Marvel. I wasn't able to play the beta because it was PlayStation only. She is and haven't played. And I don't think she is a grappler, but she's probably the grappler for now. Same with Vox, Fatal Fury, before it came out. I recognize her. Wait, she was a grappler. Didn't know that. Haven't played her, but she's a grappler apparently. Who are you? Nosferatu? The vampire. Okay. I've never seen you in my life. Who's that? Pork. I don't know you, buddy. I think you're from Pocket Bravery. Right? Powers. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anybody. Who are you? Reno. Well, I don't know you, Reno. Don't know you, Rena. Don't know you, Rena too. Is that a Sasquatch? It is a Sasquatch. His name is Sasquatch. Well, I don't know him, but I'm going to assume he's from one of those Monster Fighter games. Gonna put him in haven't played. Shiva! I'm going to go off the MK9 appearance, because that's what I played. She was interesting. I like the stab piece, I like the command grabs. I also like the fact that her hit grab was plus on block. There was a lot of mind games you could do with that. She was mid though. She was very mid. She was like one of the worst characters in the game, but she had a lot of like mess you up jank, you know what I mean? Sifu, I do not know you, buddy. Hey, Stowaway. I'm gonna put her here. I think she did have a great design, being the big colossal like fellas doing all the hard work, but unfortunately bad balance in it. Unfortunately bad balance. It's the only thing that held her back, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna keep the coding up for this one because I don't know the rest of these grapplers super more. Don't know ya. Aki, she's from Aqua Plaza, and from what I've been hearing from everybody ever is I need to cover her at some point. I heard it from Tales of Mr. E. Fantastic commentator, played a ton of Marvel. Hype guy, love him. He thinks I should cover her. And I'm like, I'm Tomahawk, don't know you, buddy. You look sick as hell. Torment? Okay. Rudaha, don't know you. Vankov, don't know you, buddy. And Zichu, don't know you. And there we go, the updated list. And as we're seeing, there's so much more on haven't played. That's gonna be fun. But look at here, bad representation up. Yeah, I don't mind bad representation the way it is. In fact, I'm gonna put old Joseph here. I liked his design. I put him in bad representation for the same reason. Sailor Uranus there, which is, you know, bad balance, but like super fun design. I like the long reach and hit grabs. Neutral, Zangief is still the face of neutral, because I find Geef kind of boring as a grappler, because, you know, he's the first one, you can't knock it. Incineroar is beginning a lot of requests, I'll put him there. Interesting Unique, I feel like the face for Interesting Unique should probably be my man Bark after covering him. Probably one of the more unique 3D fighters. Can't crouch, you know, and felt a lot of jank. Great grapplers, I think this makes sense. In fact, Donkey Kong, I downplayed you, brother. You're up here, you're a go. We'll get a grab for sure. I think this is the next lineup for a little bit. I can see it happening. Personal favorites, these are my goats, bro. I absolutely love these characters. Like, for example, 16 and Z-Broly. Not that interesting, in fact. He's my guy. I want to cover him. Interesting with Grappler, but I absolutely love playing him. And then GOAT status is kind of what you'd expect, but it's time to rearrange. And I think with the most recent entry of Fatal Fury, I love Tizoc. I really do. He's one of my favorites, but like, the recent entry of Fatal Fury made him not interesting. They tried to play to his evasion, but put it in the special moves, and didn't put it in any of his kit. Like, his forward dash doesn't evade lows anymore. His, like, attacks don't duck highs anymore. He's not interesting. He doesn't have that interesting factor that he had in the originals, you know? In fact, I'd probably go so much as to say this. Beowulf is so much more interesting than modern Tizoc. But old Tizoc is my goal. I love him. But modern Tizoc definitely holds him back. But here's the dilemma. What happens here? Well, I've covered my man Thunder, so here's the interesting thing. I still play Killer Instinct, and people still play this game. And Thunder is so gas, man. You can't convince me otherwise. Armor King and Art Pot are my choice for my top two. And I need to pick who's the number one face for GOAT status. And right now, it's still Potemkin. It's still Potemkin. Without a doubt, you know it. But yeah, fellas, that'll be the end of today's video. We've done the tier list. You've seen it all here. But here's the interesting thing. This is the reason why I told you to stay or go to the end, right? You will get to vote who gets the next grab between these 9 entrants. That is right. You get to choose the next grab video. Because I want to treat you guys. I want to treat you. You've all been here. You've been supportive. We're almost going to hit 5k subscribers probably by the end of this month. We're right there. So I'm going to treat yous. Who am I covering? Who am I covering? I want to see votes. I will be setting up a vote when this video goes live. Is it Shermie? Is it Jeffrey? Is it Bullet? Is it Vice? Is it Big Heart? Is it 16? Is it Incineroar? Is it Tamaki? Or is it Coleman? Louise, I pray for you, brother. I hope you can convince people to vote for him, right? Because you've been asking for him a lot. That being said, I'm going to sign off for today, and I hope you guys have had a lovely day. I'm feeling like crap. I'm a little bit ill. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but when it goes up, it goes up. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. See ya.